The Women's African Cup of Nations final between South Africa and Morocco will hold at Prince Moulay Abdellah Stadium tomorrow by 9 p.m. Nigerian time. This is what you need to know. The Women's African Cup of Nations final between Morocco and South Africa marks the beginning of a new era, with East women's football in Africa reaching a second phase of its development. It is the first phase. I can say if the first phase was about the rise of a few superpowers led by Nigeria, then the new phase is about the spread of teams rising to the top as development of the game takes hold on the continent. Wafcon is the women's AFCON, the biggest national tournament on the continent, held every 2 years. The championship final is between two teams that have never won the trophy, which has previously been dominated by Nigeria. South Africa has never won, this trophy before. Morocco have never won this trophy before, and I don't think Morocco has ever reached final before. Nigeria has won 11 out of the 13 Wafcon tournaments to date, including the inaugural one in 1991. South Africa beat Zambia, and Morocco beat Nigeria to set up the final. And of course, one good thing South Africa will be sharing in common with Morocco at tomorrow's final is that South Africa beat Nigeria in this tournament, their first leg the first leg in Group C game. South Africa beat Nigeria 2-1, and also at the final, we know it's still fresh in our mind. Morocco defeated Nigeria on penalties after Nigeria two players saw red at the second half, and Morocco went on to defeat them on penalty. So there will be much expectation today. Who is going to win? Who is going to lose the final? Who will be the first to lift this trophy? Because Morocco has never won it before and South Africa has never won it before, but they have been to finals, so like a few times, and of course they didn't win it. So who will win this trophy today? These top four teams, as you know, South Africa, Morocco, Nigeria and Zambia, they have automatically also qualified for the Women's World Cup next year, New Zealand and Australia 2023. So we are talking about who is standing the high chance of winning this Women's African Cup of Nations. You look at the Moroccan team, you look at their South African team, South African team, they could counter more. I can say that South African team, they are going to play with experience, and I believe that was what Nigeria used in playing against Morocco. But then they made unintelligent tackles that made their players to see red at the second half, and that was what ruined their style of play and the offensive style of play, and that almost shattered their game. Of course it did, because they didn't win in the end. So many people are projecting South Africa, saying that they have reached final a good number of times, and they have been into this tournament much number of times, more than the Moroccan Lionesses of Atlas or Atlas Lionesses. But that won't count. In the final, you expect anything can happen at the final. But I'm still projecting that either Morocco or South Africa will win. But my projection could be, maybe Morocco could win because of the home fans, the support from their home fans. They are not going to be playing with just the 11 players. They still have the huge support from their home fans. That could be, and I believe, in another added advantage for the Lionesses of Atlas of Morocco, because when the coach of this current Moroccan women team was interviewed, he said that one of the things that made them to win, is their fans. Could it be because their fans are showing laser light on the Nigerian player? But that won't matter. That's not the case. Nigeria won it, and of course Nigeria lost it, and Morocco won the game. But then many people have been comparing the attacking prowess, South African team, the Bayana of South Africa, they have a better control of the ball more than the Moroccan team. We saw their game with Nigeria. We saw their game with some other teams that they have played. We saw how they played, their style of play. South African team, they are more advanced, more stabilized, but expect the impossible. Expect surprises from Morocco. If they can beat Nigeria, come on, they can beat South Africa. And of course, South Africa will also be coming with that motivation. We beat Nigeria. Come on, we defeated the reigning champions and the dominant champions in this tournament. Come on, what else? Nothing else is stopping us. But then Morocco will also be coming with that motivation. If we can beat Nigeria semi-final, come on, we can beat South Africa at the final. But my projection is South Africa is going to win Morocco 2-1. So I don't know your own projection. What is your own projection? Do you think that the Atlas, Lioness of Atlas will beat the Bayana of South Africa, or do you think that the Bayana of South Africa will beat the Lioness of Atlas? Who do you think will win this time? Who do you think will lift this Women's African Cup of Nations trophy for the first time? Morocco or South Africa? Or the Atlas, Lioness of Atlas of Morocco, or the Bayana of South Africa? Please, I would like you to comment on the comment box below. Tell us who you think that will win and why. Thank you.